I'm Paulina Leiser, producer of Focus Today. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure to check our other videos at theDove.us.
Welcome back to Focus Today, and we've got a big event coming up that we hope you're going to be a part of. Yeah, that's right. It is the Dove Fest, and it's coming up on September 3rd. You want to mark that down at the Expo Amphitheater, and now we've got 5 groups who are there and counting. Who knows how many we'll have by the end of that, but 5. And one of the most recent is Family Force 5, along with Mercy Me, Jeremy Camp, Crowder, and Salvador. And with me is one of the guitarists from Family Force 5, Derek Mount. It's good to see you, and where are you right now?
I'm in a rare situation where I'm actually home for a second. So,
and home is where?
Home is the ATL. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Recently moved there from Los Angeles.
And that's where the band originated, was in Atlanta, right?
Yes, sir.
And quite a while ago. I mean, we're going back to like it started a little bit before that, but the actual band, what, 1995? And you've been going since then, right?
Well, it gets a little blurry there because we have 3 brothers in the band that have been making music together since they were little kids. So actually, I would say Family Force 5 itself has been around for about 11 years. But
wow.
People do count some of the gray matter as Family Force 5 years. So I think that's why the 90s get thrown in there. But they were this boy band with headset and mics and parachute pants, doing like hammer dances and stuff. So it's pretty awesome.
Wow. And you've been with the band how long now?
Since like 2005, so about 11 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. So like one of the official founders or re-founders or however you might want to say it. That's good. So, you know, when I heard the Family Force 5 was coming, I thought, well, that's great, because I know people who are saying that's one of the bands that they like to listen to all the time. And you've got, is it 4 or 5 albums out now so far?
We're working on our 5th full length right now. We also have a Christmas album, a whole bunch of remix records, an EP, so all kinds of stuff out.
Okay, all right, good. Now, you hooked up with all these other bands. Why? Because you happen to be in the area and you can be a part of the Dove Fest? Or how do these things come along? Are you between gigs, or what's the deal?
Yeah, we're actually getting ready for a tour with Sadie Robertson. She is going to do a speaking thing, and we're going to go out with Love and the Outcome, and it'll be awesome. That starts in September, and we just finished up playing a lot of summer festivals, and so we're in and out of the studio. Or as you saw earlier, a few minutes ago, I was downstairs on some music, which always goes, you know, we make music everywhere we are. But so yeah, this was a perfect opportunity to with you guys. Such an amazing event, and we're good friends with a lot of, as you just mentioned, especially with Jeremy Camp.
Yeah, and now Sadie Robertson, she's Duck Dynasty family stuff, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So what is she? Is she singing? I am not that familiar with what she's doing.
No, she's speaking, actually. She's been on Dancing with the Stars and has done a lot of things that have allowed her to really connect with people. So the tour is called the Live Original Tour, and she does a lot about being yourself and being confident, being who God made you. So, and
you're kind of her backup band, is that right?
Well, we're not like playing while she's singing or anything, but
okay.
We will be performing as well.
All right, great. Now, you know, I was looking through kind of the info of Family Force 5, and I really liked the Johnny Depp Alice in Wonderland movies, and it looks like you guys contributed to a song in the Alice in Wonderland soundtrack, Almost Alice. How did that come about?
Yeah, we are also fans of Johnny Depp, and it was just a big honor. They asked us to write a song for it. The song's called Topsy Turvy, and had a lot of really special moments like that. Things like that. We also had a song on The Warrior's Way, which was this really funny martial arts space movie. We've had a lot of really cool moments where we'll use Family Force 5 songs in movies, or the Battleship movie with Rihanna. They used one of our songs for that. So, a lot of cool stuff. Really
yeah, it sounds pretty diverse, actually. That's amazing. How would, for people who aren't familiar with Family Force 5, I know artists don't like to kind of summarize what it comes down to, but you've got a very active stage performance. I think you guys look like you like to be a live band as opposed to maybe a studio band. Some bands just like to go in the studio and record. You guys seem to like to have a lot of fun on the stage there. Describe what we can expect at Dove Fest on September 3rd.
Oh, sure. Well, we do like to be in the studio as well. We just like to be a band and make music. Very grateful and honored that we get that opportunity. But yeah, our show is what we're known for. It's our bread and butter. We do a lot of ninja kicks, car spins, and try to do the splits in the air. And actually, we have a whole bunch of fun trampolines we bounce up and down on, or time our craft moves like that. So we've done a lot of fun stuff. Our singer used to run around on top of the crowd and make gerbil ball. We'll dance some costumes up there too. Sometimes a dinosaur too will dance on stage with us. So it's a very interactive live show. If you want to come dance on stage, you're more than welcome.
So the Newsboys have the spinning guitars. You have the trampoline. Is that how that works?
Well, the Newsboys have the spinning drums.
Spinning drums. Yeah. And you've got the trampoline. Is that hard to play the guitar while jumping on the trampoline? I would think so.
It's pretty much impossible.
Well, that's good. Now, you are, some people don't like labels, but you are all Christians, and this is a Christian band. So do you find your audience is where? Is it all over the place, or do you find that you are attractive to a certain segment of the audience?
Yeah, it's just a great question, and I appreciate the way you phrased it, because yeah, we're not afraid of any label, but we do think it is funny that a lot of times people have to categorize things. And we have landed in some really, really special spots that not a lot of faith-based bands would get to go. I mean, we do things like Tour or AP Tour, or play a lot of bars and clubs and places that are outside the walls of the church. And so, yeah, a lot of our fans don't, they're like, man, I've never been to a church before. What is this? I want to come see you guys, or vice versa. A lot of kids from the church are going, I've never been to see a club like this before, and it's just awesome to kind of see these worlds collide and friendships made. And, we believe very much in the body of Christ and know that we're playing a unique role in it. And we're grateful for that. And our role is different, and our calling is, and a lot of times people do have questions. A lot of questions about, are you guys in this magazine? Like no other Christian bands. Why are you on this tour with no other Christian bands? But we love that. That's really an honor for us to get to be in those situations and build relationships that hopefully reach people that maybe a lot of other Christian artists might not be able to.
Yeah. Now, Mercy Me, as I mentioned, Jeremy Camp, Crowder, and Salvador are going to be there. Have you ever have you played with any of these other bands before in any other venue, or is this a first time?
Yeah, actually, just probably 2 weeks ago, I rode Jeremy Camp's bus home from a show because I had to get back. I play at church on Sunday, and our band had some conflicts with scheduling. So they're great friends of ours, especially Toby, the guitar player for Jeremy. He's one of my closest friends. We play basketball together a lot. But yeah, we've with Jeremy and his family a lot. We've toured with Mercy several times on the road show. Love those guys to death. I didn't quite catch who all the other ones. Salvador, we played a show here and there, and they were really nice people a long time ago. Who else did you say was going to be?
Well, it's going to be Mercy Me and Crowder, David Crowder, his band.
Yeah, Crowder's awesome too. Yeah, my wife actually works with his wife. And so it is a very, we're all deeply connected and love each other. We did a Christmas party last year with Crowder, so it was really fun.
You did a Christmas what? A Christmas what? Party?
Party.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, that's kind of nice. We've found that quite a few bands who come through here might be in a gig like San Francisco, and then they're going to go to Portland, and we're kind of smack dab right in the middle, so it kind of works out well that way, and I'm glad that did as well. So are you a part of a larger tour right now that you're kind of coming into the Dove Fest with, or are you just independently going around?
Yeah, we've mostly been recording and writing a lot of new music, so we're in and out of the studio and playing what we call one-offs. So when you're not on like a tour, you'll just, get to play a show like doing with you guys, or we just did a whole bunch of festivals. So for instance, Sunshine Festival or Creation West, Creation East. We're about to do Rock the Universe in Orlando, which was really fun. So yeah, a lot of those kinds of experiences. And then we'll hop on that tour with Sadie Robertson that I was mentioning. So that will be starting. I should look at the actual date.
Yeah. With Sadie Robertson, yeah.
22nd of September.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that'll be a couple weeks after this tour then. That sounds good. Well, the weather should be wonderful when you're here, and the venue's great. You probably haven't seen the Expo Amphitheater, but it's a great outdoor venue, about 5,000 people, and it's just, I think you're going to find the audience is extremely reactive to whoever's on stage there. So I think you'll like this a lot. So that's a terrific thing. Anything else that we need to know about Family Force 5 before you come here for the Dove Fest on September 3rd?
Oh, man. Well, if you do want to get to know the guys in the band a little bit, we have a fun show called Living the Dream. It's on YouTube or Facebook, and it's pretty, ridiculous and over the top. We play ourselves, play bigger versions of ourselves. So that's pretty fun. And then also, we are really all about the fans, and that is something that has been a part of this band. If we're playing at a park, we usually ride rides with the kids, or the night at people's houses all the time, and usually doing all kinds of moments where we'll meet up at a coffee shop with them, go see a movie with them. It really is important to us, and we feel that we want this band to mean something more than just like, oh, that cool song. So yeah, we're just really grateful. Thank you so much for the opportunity to play, and look forward to it.
Yeah, you bet. Hey, Derek Mount, of course, with Family Force 5. Mark this down, Saturday, September 3rd, if you haven't, for the Dove Fest. And Family Force 5 will be along with Salvador, Crowder, Jeremy Camp, and Mercy Me. Thanks for being here, Derek. Appreciate it.
Sir, thank you.
And stay tuned. More coming up here on Focus Today.